And don't forget, you can't have any playstyle pluses on your default cards. Now, some of the suggestions I have are crazy. For example, this Thunderstruck Emre Can. If you were to fully upgrade him, look at those statistics underneath my camera. 87, 96, 85, 88, 88, and 93. Gets a 5-star weak foot. And look at his statistics here. 99 shot power, 99 long shots, 99 finishing. Yes, you could argue the acceleration isn't good, but don't worry. He is mostly lengthy, which means he gets quicker over time. And, of course, he has the positions of centre-back, CDM, and a striker added. So he can play in all 3 of the positions, defending, midfield, attacking. As well as, on top of that, really good defensive and dribbling stats, really good acceleration, aggression, as well as having power header and aerial plus. Now, you could argue that he is around 6'1", which is about an average air height for a footballer, and especially in FC24. But as a card, that looks absolutely crazy. Now, I'll have a look at his price in a minute. We have got ourselves the base hero Capdevia as well, which again looks like an absolute monster of a card. 89, 90, 85, 85, 87, and 83. You guys that like to play 5 at the back or maybe drop him into centre-back, you are looking at a very serious centre-back here. 6 foot is the only issue, I'd say, but agility and balance I wouldn't worry about. Fantastic acceleration and sprint speed, again being controlled lengthy, which means he gets quicker over time. Really good composure, fantastic short and long pass. Again, 99 shot power, 99 long shots as the Evo does. Then, of course, the play styles of power header, aerial plus. Relentless means he doesn't get quite tired either, and he has got power shot if you did want to play him up front. And having a 4-star weak foot is also nice. Then we have a few others, which I imagine are going to be recommended a lot. You're going to have this guy here, and potentially his fantasy card on top if you haven't done it already. Now, I know a lot of people are going to suggest the fantasy card. Looks like a really good option, don't get me wrong. But if you do have his inform and you have watched my videos on how to grind, you should have this card. And look how crazy this card looks. 90 pace, ignore the shooting, 75 passing, 89 physical, 86 defending, and 82 dribbling. Again, with the full upgrade of the Evo, if the game hasn't messed up, you can see here that he's going to get 4-star weak foot, mostly lengthy again. 6'3", so he's going to be very, very tall. And then again, really good statistics in terms of what we have. And again, having very, very good play styles on top. Now we are going to jump over to a website to show you some others. Of course, there are honourable mentions. We have got ourselves the Dunk. Got Gabriel as well. Of course, you've got Upamecano, if that's something that you're really looking into. If you have a Bundesliga team or a French team, he has a very good shout to basically boost up what you want from him. Looks like a very good card. Very good dynamic as well. But let's head over to that website now. So we are on the website, it's foot.gg, that's all you have to type in, and then all you need to do is go over to the Evolutions tab at the top, and then you have yourself here. So here you can see Militao is in here, Di Lorenzo's a good shout, that Bernardo's also on here as well. And if you wanted to know how they work, you can see the evolution path. So for example, to get this Di Lorenzo, you need to have an 86 rated Rule Breakers card, I think that is. And now, if you want to see what players, if you go to the top, you can see the name here. There is 356 players that can go into it. And as you can see, a lot of people are using Gabriel at 75k. If you did the flashback Mangala, that's also a really good shout. Hermoso as well. There is a lot of players in here that you would have got for free. Even Jordi Alaba goes into it, which is very interesting. Let's have a look at Alaba's card. So if you want to have a look how the evolution would work with the card, all you need to do is go to Evolve Players, and you can see the selection here. Cancelo, this is going to be their maximum rated. Even that Bruno Gomes, the guys who played it from day one with the SBC, that is a very good shout of a card here. But as you can see here, here is our Alaba. All you have to do is just click on it, click on back to front to line, or backline to front line, sorry. Click on the card itself, and you can see the statistics here on the screen. And not only that, you can also add chemstyles to him as well if you really wanted to. So, for example, let's add a hunter on him. You can see it gives him 91 shooting, 93 pace. Really good finishing overall, or shadow as well. So, this is a really good app to use if you're not entirely sure for yourself. There are plenty of cards to go into this as we go through. I think Cancelo is a very good shout. The Mangala is a good card. We've got Tonali as well. Now, is that Tonali just the gold version? It is. Look how rounded this Tonali looks. This looks like a very good card. Extremely rounded with a shadow as well. Give him a 97, 91, 87, 87 dribble, 85 pass and shooting. As well as a hunter to add on top of that if you wanted to make him more attacking. He has 5-star weak foot. If you don't know where that is, it's going to be this little symbol here. And 3-star skill moves. Of course, this boosts up the weak foot, not the skill moves. But you can go through many options. Now, there is also, if you wanted to stick by leagues, you can just go to leagues here, set it to Premier League, and then press apply filters. And now every option we have is just from the Premier League. Got Party here, Stones, that dunk that I mentioned, Zinchenko's in here, Tarkowski, gold version of Gabriel, and then the top choices are at the top. So you can go through all major leagues if you want to that way. Let's add in, for example, the La Liga as well. And again, Militao looks like the one you really want to do if you want to boost up a crazy defender, or that Alaba as well. Of course, heroes can be in here. If you wanted to add that, all you need to do is reset filters with that button. And then you can set it by rarity or position, for example, past or present by clubs. And you can go through basically any sort of way you want to do it. Now, for me, exactly how I'd like to do it is going to be in terms of weak foot. We're going to have 4 weak foot, 4 skills, and we're going to hit apply filters. And then every option we have here is 4-star, 4-star. And you can see here that's what's going to make them 4-star, 4-star. Gay is here. That road to the group stage, Shotter's there as well. Schutten, I think his name is. So you've got plenty of ways to do the filters. Now, there isn't a way to do most popular right now, but you can kind of judge off the prices. So going back to the evolution again, clicking on this, and then you can go from 356 players, and you can see the prices here. You can't set it to most expensive, unfortunately, but you can scroll through. There is a lot of objective cards in here, I will say. In terms of actual extra ones, there isn't anybody else too crazy. It seems to be Alaba, Militao. This is the SBC card I was on about. Di Lorenzo is a fantastic shout as well on top of that. But of course, you are looking at the top ones here. Or if you are not entirely convinced which ones to go for, you can always wait just a little bit longer and this list will get added up. But these seem to be the 3 popular. Let me see if I refresh it and they add some new ones in or not. Doesn't seem to be. So that seems to be the way right now. But there are several options to go for. Most of the ones that I've mentioned. But you can obviously go for the ones that are going to suit your team. Now, don't forget, if you have a radioactive card, that will get rid of the radioactive chem style boost that they get. So, for example, they get +2 to all teams. But you can see here, Emre Can seems to be the one that everybody's going for. That's really gone up in price since the beginning of the video to the end. I think that's the one I'm going to do. This card just looks absolutely ridiculous with that possibility to evo him. Giving him 96 shooting overall and all of these stats is crazy for a centre-back CDM striker. He can play all 3. But let me know in the comment section down below which one you're going for. I'm going to go for the Emre Can, I believe. And if you have anything you don't understand, let me know and I'll catch you in the next one.